Good evening and thank you for joining us. The Nebraska legislature is in session. Senators have 10 days to introduce bills they want to see become law this year. And we're taking a look at one of those bills tonight. Omaha Senator Justin Wayne wants to give people with felonies the right to vote as soon as they're released. Now they have to wait 2 years. 3 News Now reporter Aaron Hegarty joins us from the newsroom. So what'd you learn today, Aaron?
Mary, this bill has actually passed the legislature before, but it was vetoed by Governor Pete Ricketts. Senator Wayne told me he believes the support is there with the new group of senators.
I think people have came around on the issue. They've understand the issue more, and a lot more of my conservative colleagues believe that when your punishment is up, your punishment should be up.
Omaha Senator Justin Wayne is trying again to eliminate a 2-year waiting period for felons to restore their voting rights once their term is up. He says it's about more than the right to vote.
Study after study shows that when people come out of prison, if they're engaged in their community, they're less likely to reoffend. So it actually draws down that recidivism rate, which is one of the big things we have to do to not only solve our prison problem, overcrowding problem, but also just get people re-engaged in our community.
RISE is an Omaha organization that helps incarcerated people reintegrate before and after release. They support the legislation.
And with this policy, people can be on parole for 5 years in the community with jobs, being productive, doing everything right, and still don't have that right to vote. And then there's still an extra 2 years.
Jasmine Harris is the director of public policy at RISE.
When we're looking at programming and being rehabilitative, having the right to vote is pretty much just a humane thing.
It's not the only bill on the topic. Senator Michaela Cavanaugh introduced legislation that, if approved by Nebraska voters, would never remove a felon's right to vote, something just 2 states do. Convicted felons permanently lost their right to vote in Nebraska until the law was changed to what it is now in 2005. That was also the case in Iowa until 2020, when Governor Kim Reynolds signed an executive order. I reached out to a spokesperson for Governor Jim Pillen today to ask where he might stand if the legislature passes Wayne's bill again. I haven't heard back yet. In the newsroom, Aaron Hegarty, 3 News Now.